Welcome back to Auto Sandbox. Today, we're delving into a critical component of your vehicle's ignition system, the ignition coil. In this video, we'll uncover what an ignition coil is, how it works, common causes of failure, and the signs that your ignition coil might be on the fritz. So, let's spark things up and get started. First things first, let's shed some light on what an ignition coil is. The ignition coil is a vital part of your car's ignition system, responsible for transforming low voltage from the battery into high voltage, creating the spark needed to ignite the air-fuel mixture in the engine cylinders. This combustion powers your vehicle and gets you moving. How then does the ignition coil work? Good question. When you turn the key, the ignition coil receives a low voltage signal, which then builds up energy within the coil's windings. Once this energy reaches a critical point, it's released in the form of a high voltage spark that travels through the spark plug wires, igniting the fuel-air mixture in the engine. Unfortunately, ignition coils can fail over time, and several factors can contribute to this issue. Let's take a look at some of the common causes of ignition coil failure. 1. Overheating. High under-the-hood temperatures can cause the coil to overheat and degrade over time. 2. Voltage surges. Voltage spikes, often caused by faulty alternators or electrical issues, can damage the ignition coil. 3. Excessive wear. Age and regular wear and tear can weaken the coil's windings, leading to failure. 4. Contaminants. Moisture, oil leaks, or other contaminants can infiltrate the coil and affect its performance. Now that we know what can cause ignition coil failure, let's explore the signs that your ignition coil might be on the verge of giving up. 1. Misfiring engine. If your engine misfires or sputters, it could indicate a problem with the ignition coil. 2. Rough idling. A shaky or rough idling engine might be a symptom of a failing ignition coil. 3. Difficulty starting. Trouble starting your vehicle or frequent stalling can be related to the ignition coil. 4. Decreased fuel efficiency. A failing ignition coil can lead to poor fuel efficiency due to incomplete combustion. If you suspect your ignition coil is causing problems, don't fret. Here are some steps you can take to troubleshoot and possibly fix the issue. 1. Check for visible damage. Inspect the ignition coil for any visible signs of damage, such as cracks or burn marks. 2. Use an ignition coil tester. If you have access to one, use an ignition coil tester to check the coil's functionality. 3. Seek professional help. If you're unsure or don't have the necessary tools, take your vehicle to a qualified mechanic for diagnosis and repair. Ignition coil failure might be an unwelcome hiccup, but with a little understanding, you'll be better equipped to tackle the issue head-on. Remember to keep an eye out for those warning signs and don't hesitate to seek professional help when needed. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, like and share it with your fellow car enthusiasts. And, of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, drive safe and keep those ignition coils sparking.